Guadalcanal, October 24, 1942. The night the Japanese came in waves so thick they thought nothing could survive. But they hadn't met John Basilone. He was just a kid from Raritan, New Jersey, a former Army soldier who got bored with peacetime and joined the Marines looking for action. He found it on a volcanic island in the South Pacific where 15,000 Japanese soldiers were about to crash into his undermanned defensive line. Basilone commanded 2 machine gun sections on a ridge overlooking the jungle. When the assault began, it wasn't a battle. It was a storm of steel and screaming. Wave after wave of enemy soldiers charged through the darkness, determined to overrun Henderson Field and drive the Americans into the sea. His guns tore through the first wave, then the second. His assistant gunners fell. His ammunition ran out. The Marines on his flanks were being slaughtered. Any rational man would have retreated. John Basilone wasn't rational. He was a Marine. He ripped a machine gun from its mount, cradled the scorching barrel against his bare arms, and fired from the hip. When that gun ran dry, he sprinted through enemy fire to salvage ammunition from destroyed positions. He came back with belts draped over his shoulders, blood running down his burned forearms, and kept firing. For 2 days and 2 nights, Basilone held that line, alone at times, always defiant. When it was over, nearly 1,000 Japanese soldiers lay dead in front of his position. His unit survived. Henderson Field remained in American hands. The Medal of Honor couldn't capture what he did, but America tried. They brought him home as a war hero, sent him on bond tours, told him he'd done enough. They wanted to keep him safe, but Basilone requested to return to combat. He landed on Iwo Jima in February 1945, leading his men through the black volcanic sand under a hurricane of Japanese fire. He cleared a path through a minefield, destroyed an enemy blockhouse, and pushed forward even as his unit took casualties. A mortar round found him. John Basilone died on that beach, still moving forward, still fighting for the men beside him. He was 27 years old. Heroes aren't born. They're forged in the moments when everything tells them to run, and they stay anyway. John Basilone stayed. He always stayed. Remember to thank a veteran today. They gave everything, so you don't have to.